Good good morning, good morning, good morning. So glad that you are here today. And I just realized I need to move this camera. Oh man, it is workshop Wednesday and it is the ninth. Today's the ninth. I believe today is the ninth of March, and we saying good morning, Ruby. Good morning, Laquita. Good morning, Tanya. So glad that you are here. I don't even know who's first today. Hey, it was Ruby. Cool. Nice. Yes, today is a little bit of an outlier. What do you mean, Dave? It's one of those days when anything can happen, right? And even as I started talking, I realized I needed to bring another microphone into the shot, but it's all the way over there. It's a process to get there and back. You know what? Hold on one second. Let's just put you in the right space. Okay, I am back. Oh man, so glad that you guys stick around and actually didn't move my camera. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna roll with it. Okay, so now we are here. Today we're gonna be making a it's gonna be a really quick segue into talking about the sound investment. The sound investment. The sound investment. And for those of you who are out here on the replay and looking again, thank you for coming through. And I wanted to bring this early in the program rather than later so you can get right to it. When I started, we was playing a song that I wrote on Monday called Peace, and utilizing software and hardware. So I was playing my digital piano. It's actually a weighted keys piano, so you get that piano feel. The keys respond just like a piano would. It feels heavy. It's weighted down. It just means that there is a counterbalance weight that when you hit, it feels like you're moving the hammer of the piano to strike the strings. That's what it does, right? And so I really like that feel for the piano. I could use a regular keyboard, but then you don't have that piano feel. And really, I am a pianist at heart. Apologize for the yawning. It's early. It's early. And so today we're just going to chop it up for a little bit, talking about the sound investment. What makes good sound? And so there are some of you who have, you're content creators. If you're a content creator, if you are thinking about content creation, if you are retired and you just want to enjoy life, you have made different choices along the way that has affected your life, and that leads to having life experience. I am of the firm belief that you have a story, and your story deserves to be on a stage of some kind. If you're active in your local community and you are sharing your story with your family and friends and loved ones, even your enemies, that's great. That's amazing. That's awesome. But I think that you can make that investment also to people all around. I'm just out of focus. Man. You can make that. Yes, I realize that. Even though I have eye autofocus, coach, and if I'm too far away, then it focuses on the mic. See that? I changed the lens. I put the 30 millimeter lens on, and so I have to adjust my camera height so it picks up my eyes in this space right here. It's right here. I'm looking down just to make sure I grab the camera, but make sure I'm in the shot. Okay, so in this space, talking, it is really easy to get carried away. You get if you're in this space and you're in content creation, it's easy to get carried away, as I was saying, with the fact that you want the shots to look nice and everything to be well. You can get all of that without utilizing an expensive camera. You can use the webcam on the Macs. yeah, you can use a webcam from like Elgato to Facecam, or even the Logitech C922. That's a popular one during the pandemic and even coming out of the pandemic. You get a Logitech Brio, the different cameras and stuff like that you can get. You can focus on the lighting. If you have adequate lighting and not lit behind you or anything like that, you can make that work, right? But I think one of the most important things, the first thing that you would really be looking to upgrade or share, is your sound. Boom. Your sound. Right. So, yes, coach, we can definitely look towards making that an option, right? When you focus on the sound, it is the one thing that will drive people away. You can have good sound and a bad picture, people will stay and watch and they'll listen if the value they're getting is good, right? But if what you're saying sounds like you're coming out of, what's the number one thing? People be like, no sound is trash. It's like, I've seen it happen. You know, someone goes to a scene and then, you know, sorry about that. I didn't change scenes, but I muted myself so that you can't hear what I'm saying. Oh man, there are sometimes the scene is muted, right? So it's important to have good sound, right? So for me right now, when I first started, I was using a condenser microphone. What is the difference? The two main types of microphones are condenser mics and dynamic mics, right? Condenser microphones are usually for treated rooms. And what I mean by that, they pick up all the sound in the room and they sound great, right? But I had this microphone here. This is the Shure MV51. The Shure MV, and it looks like the classic studio mic from the, 50s. This thing is heavy. It's built like a tank. It is solid. It's heavy. So I don't know, like maybe 2 or 3 pounds or 4 pounds. I don't know, Laquita, you could tell me how much it is in the sound, right? This. So you see, I'm playing the piano and then I talk and a little inspiration I'm choosing to give like that. But this microphone here, the MV51, it is amazing. I believe Laquita has that mic. Oh man, homesick. Mac, thank you for coming through. I know I didn't greet everybody yet. I'm going to do that in a minute. Catch up to the comments, but you want to make sure that you're heard, that you too can hear yourself. If you're having a guest on or two, make sure that you can hear them as well. And so the next thing I did was I went from a condenser microphone where I had to make sure that the room was treated in a perfect. I had to get these curtains. They helped to dampen the song in the room, but you could hear the fan on my MacBook. You could hear the refrigerator when it cranked on. If the AC was running, you could hear that too. So, I said, well, yeah, I'm starting out. It is what I have. I use what you got. Use what you got. Always. Don't rush out and buy something just because I said to get it. Use my link. Oh, in the description of this video has tons of links that you can go to get all the. I do have a fair amount of gear. I'm not gonna lie. The gear acquisition syndrome was real. FOMO, fear of missing out. It's a thing, right? So you want to make sure that you're utilizing the right microphone for your space. So I decided to go and get a dynamic mic, and the microphone that I got was the Shure MV7. This is a microphone that works via USB, so you could hook it up directly to your computer or XLR to run it through like a mixer, or at church, or at a wedding, or if you have the DJ has a mixer, you could run this mic directly into that, and that way you're better able to control the gain or off, right? So that's how that is. And the next piece of sound equipment that I got, well, actually, when I got the Shure MV7, I also got a microphone, just a regular boom stand, at my local music store. And it was really cool, and it worked for me. All right. The next piece of gear that I got was the Rodecaster Pro. This thing is amazing. So, right now, my microphone. Really? That's how you're gonna do me? Oh man. Alright, let's just go back to the camel shot. My microphone is running through the Rodecaster on channel 1. And you can see here on channel 5, the USB channel. That's where the music is coming through that USB channel. If I pull that down, you stop hearing the music. Yeah. That's what I just... So it gives you more granular control over the sound that's coming out of the system. Yeah. You also have the option of recording. So that's right now is recording the session. I usually don't use it for sound recording because I'm recording everything in Ecamm. And so I have 3 other extra channels here available. So if I was in a space with someone else and I wanted to record a podcast, because this is one of the use cases for this device is for a podcast, right? Here's also this Bluetooth. So I have it hooked up to my phone via Bluetooth. So if someone calls me during the show, I can actually connect them right into the broadcast, and they'll be able to hear them with no problem. Now, there's one more thing that I really like about the Rodecaster, and that's the ability to play sounds. Right? And I control that level right here. And that's not the only one. There's a bank you can add some more songs. This is the patch that I use for my shorts, YouTube shorts. Famous DJ air horn. Oh. Bomb. Thunderstorm. Has hit.
A few moments later.
So there is that. I know it's a lot, right? Do I have anything else?
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife.
So those are the songs that I've loaded up in so Rodecaster, really interesting piece of gear. One more thing that I'll show is right here. It's advanced audio processing. USB mix minus. You hear people talk about the USB mix minus. What this does is it allows me to play songs audio from my computer, but it not bring, it's everything minus the USB mix, so that I only hear it once and that you only hear it once. If I turn this off, then you will start to hear double for your trouble. You hear that we're just going to leave that on, and it's on all the time. All right. That's for me. That's pretty much what I just wanted to run you through. That's the investment in sound that I've made. The Rodecaster, there's also the Zoom PodTrack P8 and the L8. The Zoom PodTrack has 6 inputs and 9 buttons, and it's a little slightly smaller form factor, runs on batteries, so you can take it in a mobile space. It doesn't have Bluetooth. If it had Bluetooth, I probably would have got that instead of, and I don't know, may still, anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. Michelle is listed. Thank you guys for coming through and listening to this. I'm not done, but we are gonna just say hi to the people. So if you want to, remember the 3 pillars of live streaming in terms of hardware: audio, lighting, camera. Those are the 3 pillars if you have to get into the live streaming space. And I know it's like, David, just play the piano and be quiet. And but I think I could add more to it as opposed to just coming out and playing the piano and talking. We wanted to really encourage our musicians and churches and others to really focus on what matters, is like making a difference. Your story, your experience, your community can make the difference in someone's life. We saw that all throughout the pandemic, making the difference in someone else's life. And that's what we're trying to do here each and every day. So let's check this out. Miss Ruby, good morning to you. So glad that you are here. Miss Laquita, so glad that you are here. I don't think it's Blurch this morning. It is you. Tanya, thank you. Lavender, thank you so much for coming through and greeting all the people. Listen, if you want the gear, kit.co/huntyboy. I believe that's the kit. kit.co/huntyboy. Yep, still me. Although I need to change my avatar on there. kit.co/huntyboy. Coach Remy, thank you for the pointers. What I have to do is raise the camera up. Because this shot is a lot tighter than my old shot. So the camera needs to go just a little bit so that it brings my eyes into focus. Because when I put my hands like that, instantly they come into focus. Yeah. So, Intentional Millionaire Tim, thank you so much for coming through. Man, if you put it in manual focus, I believe it is not. I think it's still in autofocus. Because if I put something up to it, you want to grab that right away. Good morning, Albert. I hope you guys are doing well up there in Canada, across the border, visiting with your grandkids. So glad that you were able to make that trip. So glad that you were able to make that trip. All right. I hope your day is going well, Lavender. For luck, I think we're getting extra vocals today as an examples of sound. Peter, you a mess. You're a mess. Totally agree about sound first, then good video. Absolutely. Absolutely. Homesick Mac. Hey man, I was only able to catch a little bit of you on Monday. That sounded like a good session. I gotta go back and watch. Hey there, coach. I hadn't noticed the focus was on the mic since I was listening and on another screen. I guess the sound is important. We're using the Shure MV51 that David was showing. Yeah. The Shure MV51, you could just set it outside the shot like this and it will still pick up. Just being this close, I used to have it. Sean Cannell from Think Media, he had the camera in the shot. Some people, I don't like the camera in the shot. I want to be out of the shot. I want a clean shot. It's like, people need to hear the value that you have to give. So you gotta get up in the shot, right? So even if the mic is in the shot, no one's really gonna notice except now I'm out of focus. Oh man, we definitely have to raise that screen up. Raise it up. You know what? Let's do that again. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm still here, just getting this. Okay, I think that might be a little better. Let's see what the people say. Okay. Is that better? Except now it's over to the right. Too much. All right. So there. So the focus will be less on the mic and more on my face. I think that works. Okay. I realized what the camera was focused down on me. All right. So let's go. Good morning, Urban Garden Chronicles. Indeed, today I'm just talking about the sound investment. I had done something like this a little bit a while ago, but I wanted to just do a quick refresher on it. Support the stream. Thank you, Laquita. You guys are amazing. And thank you for all the ones who've supported. In the case, a lot of you are in the comments right now. G. Albert, Laquita, and Corey, you guys have been rock solid supporters. He's like, And each one of you that's here today making a difference, it is important that you know that I appreciate you, that you know that I value the time that you have taken to be here in this space supporting the Intentional Millionaire, Urban Gardening Chronicles, Blind Guy, G. Albert, even Nightbot, I am appreciative of. So if you were to go to support the stream, buy a song, join the membership. I have not done anything with the membership, and I probably should. Hey, Coach Mac, Tim, et al. Mac, hope your short break was great. Mac, yes, celebrating your anniversary. Barbara, good morning. Yeah, that Albert never fails. Never fails. How about a little content? Albert, what do you think I've been doing this whole time? Barbara, thank you for coming through to YouTube and giving us some support over there. Hey, Lavender is just greeting people. Good morning, Lavender. Yes, Laquita. David's vocals are always awesome. Hey, Dave. Good morning. We were talking about making the sound investment. And part of that for me also includes the sound investment for life. Making investment in your sound, yes, but also the sound investment for your life. What do I mean by making the sound investment? Just prioritizing the things in life that matter. Your family, your friends, the community that you engage with on a regular basis. It's all part of the investment. You make a sound investment in people. You know, that's why I'm taking the time to show up every day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. MWF. To make the sound investment in you. To share the knowledge that I've gained. To maybe play a song or sing or say something that would encourage you to be a better version of yourself. Dave Francis, the guy who taught me how to play the piano in a gospel style. Thank you for sharing. He could have said, nah, I'm going to let him stew in his own musical state. But you see, no, he's like, oh, we was this one particular song that we were playing, and this chord progression, I would never forget it because that particular chord progression I play all the time. When I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, bet I know what that is. Because Dave, I mean, with a name like that, you really can't go wrong. But Dave invested in me and my friends. We were all growing. We were singing together in a sextet, a cappella jazz sextet, and so it helped to inform our musical ability and help it to grow. Dave invested in us. He made a sound investment in people. And that made the difference in my life. So much so now that I can come before you and write a song, you know. Everything will be alright. And even if it isn't, we will hold on tight. Oh, everything will be alright. And even if it isn't, we will hold on tight to your hand. Hold to your hand. We will hold to your hand. Sorry, when I had to go for the mic, I forgot to put the camera back. Oh, man. Everything, it will be alright. No matter what's going on in the night, joy comes in the morning light. We know who will win the fight as we hold to your hand. We can see the promised land. We can see the promised land. Yeah. So that was Everything Will Be Alright. It was one of the ones that I played on Monday, that medley. If you go back and look at the timestamps on there, it should definitely convert over. But and I hadn't actually fleshed out all the words, which I just did right now. So hold on, everything will be all right. What else did I say? I have to go back and look. I'll have to go back and look. Yeah. So, sec- you better sing. Oh man, thank you so much, Laquita. It is we're in a small space, so less tripping and getting caught up and dragging stuff down without two mic cords and stands is fine with us. Yeah. Please hit that like button. Lavin, Audrey, thank you. Thank you for the vocals. It will be all right. He said, no matter what, make the sound investment with people. Make the sound investment with people. Make the sound investment with people. Won't go wrong that way. Fam, it has been real. It has been so good today just talking about sound. Looking forward to Friday. And Laquita, I didn't get a chance to listen to the whole thing, but I promise I will. Hey, Laquita and Corey have created, 6:55. 6:55. It's like already? It didn't seem like the time just like flew by. Listen, when you're in your space and you're getting stuff and you're having fun, it's just time just flows. The time just flows. Yeah. Just trying to see if I could remember the words that I just said. It's like, hold on, everything. So, everything, it will be alright. Hold on to, we know we'll win the fight. Joy comes in the morning light. Oh no. I totally forgot my words. Y'all, I gotta work that out offline and come back. So Friday, I'll have that all straightened out. Okay, listen, we are actually really close to getting something good for you. Drop your email. Listen, give me your email. Come on. To it. I invested in my mics and have a solution for every and any situation. Audio is king. Yes. Make that sound investment. I like this camera view. Much better than the close up. This still is the close up. I just I went back to in Ecamm you could zoom and pan, so I had my 16 millimeter zoomed in and panned to me and chopped. But I had to change that out to the 30 millimeter because I felt the closer shot would be easier. So thank you, Albert, for mentioning that. Just improvise and hum when you can't remember. All right, Laquita. No, but definitely I gotta get that straightened out. Fam, it's been real. It's been good. It's been really good, but we gotta go. We gotta go. So come back on Friday. I'll have the words ready and lined up for you for everything will be all right. It has been real. It has been good. And we're making the sound investment in you. You are the MLB crew, and we talk about it every time. Who is the MLB crew? MLB crew is you, not Major League Baseball, but we are using our hands, our voice, and our heart fueled by love to hit a home run, make life better for you. So take care of yourselves, take care of your family, take care of your friends, love on them, give them that MLB special. Yeah, that MLB special today. Anything can happen today, David, as you stated, but it all works for the glory of God and according to his purpose. So, yes, it will be all right. Have a beautiful rest of your week, MLB. Thank you for sharing that lavender. It's been real, it's been good, it's been real good. But that's a wrap. We wrapping it up. David, didn't you write this song? Maybe the microphone lost the words. Thank you guys so much for coming through and sharing with us today, even though it may not seem like the time flew by, it did. I was like, wait, I looked up, it was like 6:48. I was like, oh no, this hour goes by quick. Continue to make the sound investment in people. My name is David Hunt, and I am here to share with you and turn up the loudspeaker on your greatness. Follow, subscribe, share, do all the things. We really do appreciate the support. And so as we go, we just say sayonara and have a wonderful day. Look out for Laquita and Corey. I was just like, wait, Laquita and Corey today, 11:15. Intentional Millionaire as well. Coach Remy is also going to be coming at noon with a live training. I think he's back up in Belgium. Continue to share, continue to love on one another, and as always, have a wonderful day. We'll see you back here on Friday for the free form experience. And without further ado, oh wait, sorry, that's not the one I was looking for. Neither that one. I was looking for this. It's like, oh man, y'all got me going today. Take care, guys. Yeah.